Welcome back to the MMA Explorers. Today, let's get started with Rampage Jackson's son Raja in serious legal trouble after pro wrestling incident. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja, may have landed himself in hot water after a violent outburst during a pro wrestling event last night. While live streaming on Kick, Raja entered the ring as part of a planned spot with wrestler Psycho Stu. However, things quickly went off script. Raja picked up Stu, slammed him on his back, and after the wrestler was clearly unconscious, delivered more than 20 unanswered punches to his face before being separated by other wrestlers. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on this video to support the channel. Let's aim for 10 likes. According to wrestling reporter Sean Sapp, the interaction was supposed to be staged but turned dangerously real. Based on what I've heard, the spot with Roger Jackson at Knox Pro Wrestling was planned. However, Roger Jackson knocked a person out, named Psycho Stu, and followed up with a lot of heavy punches to Psycho Stu, which were not planned to do that kind of damage. Psycho Stu was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Sapp also revealed that tensions between the two had started before the event, when Stu slammed a beer can on Raja's head and asked if he was going to sell it, a wrestling term meaning to act hurt for entertainment purposes. Raja reportedly did not understand the gesture and took it as a serious provocation.
Psycho Stu. Worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't sell it?
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him
We're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will. We're good.
I will fuck him up,
I know
bro.
you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Nah, I will fuck him up. Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatlining, bro.
My
You
bad.
didn't have to do all that shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to fucking take it there.
Alright, I'll call you back later.
Rampage was streaming with Sneeko during all of this. Here is his live reaction.
Down.
I'm gonna check Twitter.
Bro, it's violence. They took it down. They took the clip down.
Chad, where's the clip? Put it in Love Speech.
What? I can't hear you. You saw it? Let me see
He
it.
broke his face.
Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? It was really bad?
That's what Chad was saying. They said it was bad.
Don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something, and my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming, didn't know, they didn't tell my son, and he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something, and Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything, cause I told Roger not to get punched, but still nigga hit my son over the head, and then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it?" When you in pro wrestling, when you sell, it's like, cause that shit fake. MMA, we do real shit. And he said, you ain't gonna sell it? So when you don't sell it, it make the other pro wrestler look bad, like he weak or something. But my son, he don't know nothing about that shit. So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to his coach. Yeah, Roger wasn't aware. Roger didn't know what was going on. He just thought he was going and talking to those dudes. That's some
Rampage also released statement on X. I want to clear up the misinformation about my son Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was a part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to kick for the situation. Here are reaction of MMA community to this situation. MMA Guru said, "Yeah, he deserved the spinning kick in sparring. I've seen the whole situation, and the wrestler literally used a gimmick drink at Raja Jackson's head after saying, 'Are you gonna sell it?' This sneak response from him is attempted murder, dumb animal with no impulse control." Followed up with, hangs out with pro wrestlers on stream. One of them starts a fake argument. 10% Power splashed a drink on his head after saying, "Are you gonna sell it?" thinking they're doing a pro wrestler bit. Then Raja jumps in the middle of a match to attempt to kill him in front of children. He also stated, they even shook hands after the argument and things were explained. Then he still does this, put him in a cage for real. Ryan Garcia said, "This is probably the worst thing I've watched in a minute. What was bro thinking, like, seriously?" Followed up with, "Needs to be a serious conversation about streaming culture. It's getting out of hand on what people are willing to do while on stream." Ben Askren said, "Likely, 22 punches after a man is unconscious could do serious long-term damage. Also, he would have done more had he not been stopped." Khabib Nurmagomedov says, Ilia Topuria has no chance against Arman Tsarukyan. Khabib Nurmagomedov doesn't believe Ilia Topuria would stand much of a chance if matched up against Arman Tsarukyan. Speaking on the potential fight with Kamil Gadzhiev, Khabib said,
Давай предположим, что все случилось, Царукян с Топурией дерутся. Ты кого видишь фаворитом в этом бою?
Я не вижу шансов у Топури.
То есть ты считаешь, что
Я
Арман
ему
нападает,
подарки
да?
тоже не даю. Арман слишком дистанционно дерется. С ударниками держит дистанцию хорошо, ногами лучше работает. И сейчас уже Арман слишком хорошо. У него есть материал, который он может посмотреть и хорошо изучить. Если 3 боя назад, если он с ним дрался, может, он не так опасался. Но сейчас уже видно то, чего можно опасаться от Топури. Я считаю, что в данный момент лучший боец в легком весе это Топури.
Ты про Царукяна.
Да, я про
Царукян. Выиграет он при этом за счет борьбы, правильно?
За счет ММА стиля.
Но,
Это не вольная борьба.
но будет проходить, да?
Арман может повалить, у него хорошие локти в партере. Очень хороший локти. Может бороться, разбаривать, спину забирать.
А вот в эту опасную дистанцию с Топурией просто не зайдет.
Не зайдет, слишком уже есть бои, он уже может посмотреть, изучить. Я, например, 80/20, я вижу победителем Армана. Я считаю, что его борьба, его прессинг, его говорить, это тоже надо учитывать. Он выше него почти на 10 сантиметров, если не ошибаюсь. И он больше него весом, и в день боя он будет больше него. И, конечно, борьба, она всегда рулила. Да, особенно когда такие бои бывают. Мы все знаем, какая борьба у Холлоуэя и какая борьба у последнего Чарльза Оливера. У них ее практически нет. Они ударники. Они пошли на рожон и хапнули свое. А человек, который взял ногу, поборолся, взял корпус, поборолся.
Ну да, то, что
с такими он не дрался, он дрался со всеми ударниками. Волконовский не борется, другие не борются. С кем он дрался? Просто назови хоть одного, хоть чуть-чуть, даже не 50%, который хоть 20% использует борьбу. Интересный бой будет. Я считаю, что, я знаю, что UFC опасаются, не хотят его так быстро убирать, Топурию. По-любому он как медийная личность в данный момент
и поэтому может
больше, чем Арман. Если даже вылезет сейчас Арман, если один бой выиграет, куда его деть?
Да, деваться некуда будет.
Они же не могут его спрятать.
Dricus Du Plessis issues first statement. Former UFC middleweight champion Dricus Du Plessis has spoken out for the first time since his defeat to Khamzat Chimaev at UFC 319. He posted on Instagram, "It's been just over a week, and I have spent some time with my family and friends, those closest to me who will be with me win or lose. I embrace this loss with open arms because believe me, as much as I hate losing, it's as much part of life as part of our game, and I believe it's necessary in my pursuit of greatness. Without the bitter, the sweet wouldn't be as sweet. Make no mistake, I'm not a good loser, because a good loser becomes a frequent one. I am, however, an avid learner of the arts and of life itself. This loss has exploded a desire in me that will have the consequence of an onslaught bigger than the original domination. My return to glory and pursuit of greatness will be unimaginable for the average-minded. I have absolutely no excuses for my performance. I was beaten by a better fighter on the night. Congratulations to my opponent, and thank you for the honor of sharing the octagon with you. Thank you for all the love and support from fans all over the world, and my sponsors that has always and will in the future play a critical role in my success, and sincerely, Thank you to all those who enjoyed to see me fall, because I will return the favor, like I always have. I believe in the plan of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for He knows best, and I can't wait to see what He has planned for me going forward. Dana White meets the Chinese Trump.
Welcome. Look at this guy.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to China. Welcome to Shanghai.
Thank you, sir.
So I heard you arrived yesterday.
I did.
Right? So how was your flight? How's everything?
It was perfect.
How's the sleep?
Excellent.
How's Shanghai treating you right
Incredible. I love the city.
now? Did you get a chance to look around?
I did. We've looked around a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You're hosting a fight in the White House. That's a tremendous idea. I like it so much. It's incredible. And is there a chance? Because I'm also a big fan myself. Is there a chance I can get a ticket, maybe? Invitation or something?
Yeah,
I'd love to come.
I think we can get you in there.
Is that too much to ask?
No,
It's okay.
not at all. We'd love to have you.
Okay, thank you.
Paulo Costa targets Dricus Du Plessis fight before year's end. Paulo Costa has his sights set on former UFC middleweight champion Dricus Du Plessis, calling for a showdown before the end of the year. Following Du Plessis' recent loss to Khamzat Chimaev at UFC 319, Costa believes now is the perfect time to settle business with the South African contender and is pushing for the fight to happen before 2025 closes out. Before we continue, help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers here on MMA Explorers. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our daily MMA content.
How would you like to fight Dricus next? Or potentially you versus Israel because Sean Strickland is suspended? Two big fights.
Sounds good. They're both of them. But yeah, Dricus better, right? Because he's fresh from the belt.
How would you see a fight with you and Dricus going after what you saw with him and Khamzat?
Oh my God, unpredictable. He's so unpredictable. Yeah, he's a tough guy to fight, to be honest. Very tough. You know? And Khamzat Chimaev, Gomet knew that. That's why he held him for so long. And even the fifth round, Dricus was still dangerous, you know? And Chimaev was afraid to fight him fairly, you know? He just hold.
Let's wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching.